You want more, huh? Okay, I'll give you more. Here's where I found out about Ethereum. It got converted ETHE, Grayscale Ethereum Trust. I know I wasn't going to talk about it in Grayscale, but I still have a Grayscale, so it doesn't matter. Orders disapproved, I guess. I don't know. Commands are... New things happen all the time. It was approved by the SEC to become an ETF in May 2024. And officially took place in November 2024. So that was after the Bitcoin... Grayscale won a court case against SEC to install Bitcoin GBTC Trust to convert it to an ETF. So let's look and see what happened in May and November of 2024 in our charts. See what ETHE, Grayscale Ethereum Trust. They still call it a trust, but it's an ETF. It was converted to an ETF, but they call it a trust. I don't know. Why people do things like this, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's compare it to... Okay, let's look at the 5-year chart. Did the same thing like 2021. And I mean, it's doing okay now. Let's look at the max. This is a trust. Started out at $60. It could go there, but... I mean, it's nearing what it did in 2021. So, I don't want to say more about this, but here we go. Ethereum Trust ETF. Let's look at the max. They call it a trust, but it's an ETF now. Started back 2019 or so, maybe. And it did what they do in 2021, what all of them did. Let me just change this to a bigger screen. And it went through its winter cycle in 2023 when Bitcoin started going up. This started jumping around like a jelly bean, or a jumping bean, actually. Let's compare Grayscale Ethereum to ETH. And see how it differentiated with the trust. Okay. Let's see what do we have here. I have it on max. This is a 5-year, which is about 2021, 2022. It started coming down. Okay, let's begin 2021 here. It's pretty much doing what Grayscale Ethereum is in the blue, and Ethereum cryptocurrency is in the gold. So it's pretty much doing everything, as you can see. Everything's right here. You had a little bit of a gap, but it came back and it's doing pretty much what Bitcoin native is, Ethereum native is doing. Now let's see. I can't see the chart, but in May 2024 was when this was approved. May 2024. Here we go. If anything, it jumped up along with Ethereum, and it jumped up higher than the native. And then it just went down, just like the native. It went up a little bit more, just like the native. It went down it's pretty much following a path. Back in November 2024, which was right about here, November 2024, it went up as long as this went up too. So... There's no difference. I'm surprised nobody really... I haven't heard anybody talk about this. there's no difference basically between the trust and this. And when it was converted from the trust to an ETF, I mean, here you have full blown ETF, and it's right here. It hasn't caught up yet. Probably, I don't know, but it's probably not because of the news on the trust. I don't know. Just like here, you have this open space, and over here too, you have this Ethereum goes up, and this one just kind of goes down a little bit. Why? Who knows? I mean, who knows what's. So eventually, it's probably going to catch up, anyways, to what Ethereum does. So I just wanted to show that. What can I say? I'm still at Grayscale Castle here. Haven't moved yet. I still have a lot of my belongings here. So I'm glad I moved some of the stuff. I moved it out into crypto, but it's like looking at these charts kind of makes me wonder. It's like is BCH and BCHG gonna do? I mean, on the news. Excuse me. On the news, we already have the news. When it happens, obviously there's no difference. I've shown you a couple already. Is there more? I think there's a mini Ethereum trust out there. I think it got converted to an ETF. I'll check into these a little bit more, but okay. XLM order filled. I bought some. Of course, I bought low because it's like Friday went up. I knew it was going to kind of crash down. I just, because of what's been happening, I knew it was going to come down, and so I put the order low where, all habits, it's like I could have bought it when it's going high, I could have bought it. But sometimes you just got to let the order sit for 2-3 days. 5 days, 10 days, maybe 30 days. Just let it sit. If it expires, it expires. If it takes, you're probably gonna. You can probably jump forward more. Now I'm talking about a market that's kind of slow. The way it's going right now, sideways. It's got its ups and downs, and I mean, basically, Bitcoin's just been going sideways for many months. Yeah, it did go down a little bit, but it's going up again, but it's still sideways. It hasn't broken that 125 yet. Here's another chart. Okay, guys, take care and have a good weekend, and hopefully, let's wait and see. That's all it is. Wait and see. And, the whole thing about me, I just want to get my million back. I just want to get my million. I don't care about making 10 million or 100 million like you guys do, or a billion like somebody we know wants to do. It might just work out, I wish you guys the best, but I just want my million back, because with that I can really make it take off. Okay, have a good day, and sayonara.